Phase 1, 1991 to 2004, Rural Development and Inclusive Infrastructure. The post-liberalization decade reshaped rural development around minimum needs infrastructure, blending roads, housing, electrification, education, and health with livelihood creation. Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana 2000 transformed rural connectivity by building 1,20,000 kilometers of roads and linking 30,000 villages, boosting access to markets, schools, and healthcare. Indira Awas Yojana 1996 built 12 million rural houses for BPL families, while rural electrification expanded grid access from 43% to 56%. Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan pushed universal primary education, raising enrollment above 94% and increasing literacy from 52% that was in 1991 to 65% in 2001. ICDS and RCH strengthened material child health with 5.5 lakh Anganwadi centers. SGSY created 1.8 million SHGs and integrated self-employment programs. With JGSY and SGRY generated over 100 crore person days of work. The 73rd Constitutional Amendment institutionalized decentralized governance, empowering 2.3 lakhs panchayats, one third led by women. Despite notable gains, several structural challenges continued to hold back rural transformation. Livelihood remained heavily dependent on agriculture. Interstate and intrastate disparities deepened, and institutional coordination gaps limited overall impact. Rural development was still driven by scheme wise silos, one ministry administering housing, another employment, another water and sanitation, resulting in duplication of efforts, inefficiencies in financing and implementation timelines, and limited participation of rural communities in decision making. Phase 2, Rights and Empowerment, building the foundation for convergence. The era was from 2005 to 2014. The period from 2005 to 2014 marked a decisive shift from welfare delivery to a rights based approach to rural development. Entitlement became legally guaranteed rather than dependent on administrative discretion. The right to work through MGNREGA, right to education RTE, and right to information RTI redefine development as a matter of citizenship, not charity. MGNREGA emerged as a structural pillar of rural resilience, consistency, generating over 250 crore person days every year, increasing rural wages, expanding women's participation in the labor force, and creating durable assets that improve water security, irrigation, and drought preparedness. Across social sectors, reforms deepened inclusion. NRHM expanded rural health system with a strong frontline network of 9 lakh ASHAs. RTE ensured universal access to elementary schooling. Forest Right Act legally recognized the land and resource rights of forest dependent communities. Simultaneously, NRLM movement mobilized nearly 9 crore rural women into SHGs, converting social security into entrepreneurship, credit access, and financial autonomy. Digital MIS platforms, social audits, and community monitoring strengthen transparency and accountability, laying the governance and institutional groundwork for the next era, where convergence, technology, and data would bring schemes together rather than operate in silos. Phase 3, Integrated Digital Governance, the era of convergence, 2015 to 2025. From 2015 onward, rural development in India transitioned into a decisive phase of integrated and digital governance, where the focus shifted from managing individual schemes to mission mode convergence. Under the leadership of the Ministry of rural development systems began aligning livelihoods, skills, social protection, financial inclusion, and infrastructure as a unified transformation agenda rather than an isolated intervention. The Gram Panchayat evolved into principal delivery and planning unit, empowered through Gram Panchayat development plans, e-Gram Swaraj, and real-time dashboards for financial and physical process tracking. Women-led institution reached unprecedented scale. 9 crore members mobilized under DAYNRLM, driving micro enterprises, collective value chains, digital finance, and local economic development. Skill development gained momentum through DDU, JKY, and PMKVY, connecting rural youth to both local and national labor markets. Meanwhile, PMGSY and PMAYG transformed infrastructure delivery through GIS based road monitoring, geotagged housing, and transparent digital workforces. A technology driven welfare ecosystem emerged through direct beneficiary transfer, JAM Trinity, and BharatNet, Aadhaar enabled payments, and Mission Antodaya, improving service delivery and enabling citizens to access multiple benefits through a single digital identity. This architecture contributed to 25 crore people existing multi-dimensional poverty as per recent national estimates. Yet the decade also revealed the priorities for the next phase: climate shocks, water stress, agrarian volatility, and youth migration, which require a convergence model that links rural development with climate resilience, green livelihood, and regional economic planning.